More migrants have crossed the 20 miles between Britain and France than in previous years. More than 14,000 so far this year, and around 1,300 just in September. Often people attempt the crossing in small boats when the sea is calm, and unless in danger, they are usually keen to avoid the authorities.
No, we are waiting for something. No, we don't need help. Thank you very much.
These migrants claimed they were from Darfur in Sudan. To try and deter smugglers organising boatloads of migrants navigating a busy sea route in the Channel between northern France and southern England, the UK has agreed to pay $75 million to France to improve patrolling along the coastline. Immigration has been a political debate in the UK for many years. The current government says it's now a priority, especially after Brexit and the promise to take back control of the national border. The UK Home Office and its often outspoken minister has reportedly threatened to hold back money that's due to be paid to the French government as part of an agreement to stamp out smuggling across the English Channel. And the department is also considering a controversial pushback policy to force migrants in small boats back towards France. The French government's reaction was quick. Its interior minister tweeted that France wouldn't accept anything that went against maritime law or financial blackmail. The terse language came after a meeting in London between the UK Home Secretary, Priti Patel, and her French counterpart about how best to tackle illegal immigration across the Channel. Priti Patel said, "I made it clear that delivering results and stopping crossings were an absolute priority for the British people. Under international law, people have the right to ask asylum in any country they arrive in. As the UK is no longer a member of the European Union, an EU law which allows asylum seekers to be transferred back to the first member state they were proven to have entered no longer applies to Britain. UK border officers, though, are already preparing to stop migrants even if they're in small boats."
The idea is to initially ask them to change course, then to try and push them using either a boat or a smaller vessel to try and encourage them to turn.
Within the government's Conservative Party, many members of Parliament want to restrict immigration and boats landing illegally along the coast. How that can be done without French and European cooperation is difficult to judge.